Hello, my name is Stephanie Toman, and this is a video that will be helpful if you're learning or taking the accredited ICDL Advanced Word Processing qualification. It's using Word 2016, but you can use Office 365, very little difference. And this one video is going to be looking at the area of paragraph editing, which will include line spacing and widows and orphans. I'm doing them in shorter bite size so that you can go in and find what you need as soon as possible. So hopefully if you need this, it will help. It's good for dissertations, reports, things like that, but it's also good for other areas if you're doing essays, etc. I hope you enjoy.
So we pick up one widows and orphans. Two areas here. One's about paragraph spacing. We've done sort of single line spacing, double line spacing. You can either use the features that you've got if you go into your paragraph format there. So you've got all those features there, but you've also got your control and 2, control and 1, control 1.5. Okay, so they're all there on 1.15. Also though, you have these at least, exactly, and multiple. Multiple is the one that the exam particularly focuses on. So if we go to the heading, widows and orphans heading here, and we highlight it, if we right click, we can go into paragraph that way. It doesn't really matter. We can go up here, we can go into the group, and the launcher. What I call these little areas here are launchers, and then bring this box up. And you can see that we've got some extra line spacing going on here. So the multiple feature is here, and it will ask you to set it by something as well. So it'll ask you to change it to multiple line spacing and set at, in this case, 3.5. Okay, and you can see that the spacing changes quite dramatically there. So multiple line spacing set at or any of these, they're all on that drop down, are quite easy to use. The other area that I'm demonstrating here is the widows and orphans. I'm just going to put the control and A on, which highlights the whole document. So in the exam, what they could do, let's bring this down so you can see. They could do in the exam is they could ask you to apply just to a particular paragraph, or they could ask you to apply to the whole document. So control A is the whole document. When you right click after highlighting and go into paragraph, instead of staying in the indents and spaces, we're going to go into the tab line and page breaks. So you can see that widows and orphans is on. Widows and orphans on means that your wrap as you type keeps it on the page and wraps it as it does. This keep with next is on as well. If we take it off and OK, it doesn't make any difference. If we right click and go into paragraph again and we try keep lines together, watch these here and how they change. So what happens is keeping paragraphs together. So if they're up there and they're split over a page, it will automatically throughout your document keep those next to each other. If you go into the paragraph again, keep lines together, take that off and OK, it'll go like that. If we go back in again, let's take that off, OK, and that doesn't really make a difference. So if we brought this paragraph up, delete, I've got less on there. All right, so we've got it looking like that. Let's do just the last paragraph. So bring that down and we'll do this one. So just the paragraph this time. And keep your next. Just see how it brings the whole thing down. And take that off, put that on. And then finally see if we can make a difference. Sometimes it doesn't make any difference whatsoever. It's fine. The honour is the orphan. So it doesn't like the practice of leaving one word or one line, one sentence, split onto the next page. It's not good practice. So this feature will do that for you automatically as you write. So once you've typed up your document, this will be going on all the time while you're not aware of it. And that's called the widows and orphans feature, which is just in here. And pagination is another wording for it. So the widows and orphans control in the pagination. Okay, so that's that feature there.